Hello everybody, it's Bruno Bertucci. It's just me today. So it might be a bit quiet today. Oops, did I say that out loud? No, happy to be here streaming live from Melbourne, Australia. We're so happy that you're all watching this morning or this evening or whatever time it is where you are. We are thrilled that you are here to join us. We weren't here last week. I'm not sure if we left a note on our channel just letting you know we weren't going to be live, but we are happy that you're here watching with us today. So if you haven't already done so, please drop a comment in the live chat, or if you're watching a replay of this, please leave a comment down below that you're watching and where you're watching from. We love it when people watch us from all over the place, and let's just have a look at where people are watching us from this morning. Randy's about an hour out of Vancouver. We have Cindy from Maine in the US. We have Nessa. How you going, Nessa, from the UK? Kerry, Patricia. It's nice that you can all be here to watch us. Kelly, Betty, RJ, Janelle, yeah, we're happy that you're here watching us. I have got lots to talk to you about today. We're going to make a project. First of all, let's talk about the project we're going to make. I actually haven't made a prototype of the project today, so we're going to be making it together. I've got the fold ready. It's going to be a fun fold, and it's going to be highlighting the type of projects that we will be doing at OSR, which is coming up. So we'll talk a bit more about OSR later on, but I have the fold done. I just haven't designed the actual project. So I'm going to be looking forward to having you put your input into our project today. So it's going to be good. I'm going to be using the Trusty Tools Bundle, as you might have seen in the project description today. So first of all, let's talk about what we have to talk about. Hello, Kylie Bertucci from the other room. I hope you didn't hear me saying that today was going to be a quiet video. Oops. So at the moment, as you all know, we have Celebration going at the moment. Celebration is a promotion which you've really got to take advantage of. We have this new Stampin' Up catalog, the 2024 January to April catalog. So that runs for 4 months, this catalog. However, Celebration runs for 2 months, so just January and February. And the thing about Celebration, you can't actually buy anything from this catalog. You can only earn it for free. So the products that we're going to be using today, when you buy the bundle, you can choose to get the paper for free. And I'm going to show you all of the products that we're going to be using. But first of all, we talked about online stamping retreat. So let's just talk a bit more about online stamping retreat. We have session 1 of our upcoming online stamping retreat, and looking at the names that are here in the live chat, I know some of you have already registered. If you haven't registered, I think now's the time that you're going to want to register. Like I said, the project is not one that we're going to be making at online stamping retreat. However, it's the type of fun fold that you might see at online stamping retreat. So when is it? Session 1 is here on the screen, the dates. February the 10th, 2024, if you're in the US, Canada, or Europe, or February the 11th, which is a Sunday morning here in Australia. So in Australia, New Zealand, we're already ahead of time. So it's on a Sunday, February the 11th, or Saturday, February the 10th in the rest of the world. What can you have to look forward to for online Stampin' Retreat? Well, it's just $45 US. You have instant access. As soon as you register, you have instant access to a pre-event video that Kylie, myself, Lisa and Gina put together. You get a digital PDF pre-event tutorial. So before the event, you don't get the full tutorial. You just get the projects that we're going to be making live with you. There will be 6 live crafting demonstrations. We each do a project by ourselves, and then we join together and do a project together. There'll be 48, actually I think it's 50 giveaways. Sorry if I'm misspeaking, but there's lots of giveaways on the day. You have a pre-event show. It's a custom event platform, and for those of you that have already registered for OSR, you know how easy it is. You just log in and it's all there, and you can follow along. And if you can't make it on the day, you can always have a recording. You have lifetime access. I know lots of you go back and make the projects after the event, so you can really benefit from that. As I mentioned, we have Lisa Curcio, we have Kylie Bertucci, and Kylie's my wife, by the way. I should have mentioned that at the start. We have Gina Hawley. Now, Gina is Lisa Curcio's daughter, so she's been crafting forever, as long as she's been alive, basically. She's been stamping, and myself. So we put this event together. It goes for 6 or 7 hours. I can't remember exactly how long it goes for, but we have so much fun. We all participate in the live chat with all those that are watching. We have some merch. Now, some of you have already availed yourself of this merch. The website is just below me here, onlinestampinretreat.com, if you want to register or if you want to purchase this merch. This merch is exclusive, and that pin, we haven't got an actual photo of the pin. I think I might have an actual photo of the pin. It's a cute little bee. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I should have been a bit more organized today. Yes, there. Oh, yes. Okay, so I've got one. See how cute it is? Can you see that? Maybe down. Anyway, I'll show you down. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. So that's what the pin actually looks like. It's so cute. We have a limited supply. So if you're interested in that pin, you're going to want to go to that website, onlinestampinretreat.com. If you live in the US, Lisa has some available from that website you can purchase. If you live anywhere else in the world, in Australia we can send it to you, no problem. If you live anywhere else in the world, we can send it to you, but postage costs what postage costs, and we 100% are not making any money on the postage. In fact, we sort of put a bit of extra in just to make it a bit cheaper for you guys. But postage costs what postage costs. So if you live outside of the US or Australia, we can send it to you. But we have limited stock in this. We didn't order lots of extras. So just a reminder, session 1, February the 10th, 2024, if in the US, Canada and Europe, February the 11th for Australia and New Zealand. And just again, that website there, just below me here, onlinestampinretreat.com. If you would like to register, honestly, we absolutely love putting on these events for you, and lots of the feedback that we have, in fact, almost all of the feedback that we have is that you love it as well. I've seen all of the projects. The projects are amazing. If you've already registered, you've seen the front cover of the projects, the 8 projects that we'll be making live on the day. And if you like those, you're going to love all of the rest as well. What else do I have to talk to you about? We have the Lighter Than Air video class bundle available. This is 12 online classes. It will automatically, regardless, you can live anywhere in the world and avail yourself of this, but it will automatically convert to your currency. So if you'd like to do that, just scan live here. However, this month you have opportunity to subscribe for the full 6 months. So if you would like to do that, we will have every month, you will have a group of 12 video class bundles, and you will receive those for the next 6 months. However, if you subscribe, you receive 1 month for free. So if you scan this code here, you can avail yourself of that subscription. Lots of you have already done that. And as soon as you subscribe, you will automatically receive the first month automatically. So we've got that set up. I think that is all that I need to tell you. So without further ado, we are going to start making our project. Now, as I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but on the video description, I mentioned that we are going to be using the Trusty Tools Bundle. So let's just look down and see what we are in for today. Okay, Trusty Tools, that's right. So we are going to be using the Trusty Tools Bundle, and the way that it works, if you purchase the bundle, you can redeem the paper for free. So the cost of the bundle here in Australia is $96.25, and you will get the stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set and a collection of dies, and that is over the $90 threshold, which is a free pack of paper. So this is what you can buy on the left, and then you can redeem the right for free. So let's just get right to it. Where is down facing? There it is. Okay, so this is what we're in for. This is the project that we are going to be, these are the products, not products we are going to be using. Let's just have a look at the paper. The paper is called Trusty Toolbox, and as you can see, we've hacked into it, and I'm pretty sure this is the second pack that we've also hacked into. So there's lots of different tools. There's 2 different pages of tools. They look similar, but they are not the same. They're different tools there. We have some measurement things, paper. The paper is double-sided, and it's got, like, the colors used are amazing. Double-sided, lots of screws and various tool motifs. They're awesome. I don't know which ones we've shown already, because it's a bit out of order. Now, the cool thing about this DSP is that you can get the dies, and some of the dies actually cut out the shapes. So for example, this one here, that doesn't cut that one out, but there's another one that does cut out. Which other one can we try? The paintbrush. So the paintbrush there, that cuts that out, which is really cool. Let's find the other ones that it does cut out. Good morning, Monica. Nice to have you with us today. Okay, so this one cuts that out. Perfect. This one, this shifter cuts that out. That's cool. Do we have another paintbrush on this one? No, we don't. Which other one cuts out? Anyway, they cut out. So just take my word on that. So I've shown you a few that it does cut out. So that's cool. So we're going to be I think we're going to be using a collection of stamping and using the Designer Series paper on our project today. So, as I mentioned, you can purchase this bundle for $96.25, and you can get this paper for free. The paper is usually valued at $22 or something like that, just a bit under. So it's great value, and you are going to, a lot of your tool type cards, masculine type cards, these are really cool colors that you can use. The colors that are used on the designer series paper are Poppy Parade, Lost Lagoon, Grey Granite, Crushed Curry, Copper Clay, I think this is, and Basic Black. I have this designer series paper, this cardstock here, because that's what we're going to be using on our project. Now, what project are we making? Like I said, I don't have an exact replica, but I have a prototype of how the fold works. So I've just used scrap paper. So it's a normal size card on the front, and then you open up and you have this half diamond. So I've called this card, if you have a better idea of the name, I've called this a double half diamond fun fold card. If there is another name that you have, please let me know. If there is an actual name for this fold, please let me know. So I would love to hear what you think of this fold, and I'd love to hear a name of this fold. So basically what we have in the middle here is half of a piece of cardstock scored in the middle and then scored there. And these two side flaps are basically a card front size with just a little lip on the edge. So thanks for adding those payments there, Kylie. They're in the description below. If you're on YouTube, they're in the description below as well. I think I put them there. Hi Kathy, we're happy that you're here. Don't worry about it's not late, so we haven't. Diamond cut fold card. Okay, that's a good one. It's like a half diamond. So double half diamond. Yes, let's do that. Let's call it a double half diamond. So how do you make this? I've got a couple diagrams here. So I've got this is the piece that I'm going to show you is just this middle piece here, okay? So here are the diagrams. The top, this one here is metric, and this one here is imperial. So it's just a half piece of cardstock, 21 centimeters by 14.9 centimeters. And this one here is 8.5 inches wide by 5.5 inches high. So scored down the middle of both of them, and then a diagonal score 5 centimeters from the center, and that's the same as the bottom, and on this one it's 2 inches to the diagonal score. So it's pretty simple. So let's make it. Like I said, I have not designed one with this suite in mind, or this bundle in mind. So we're going to be deciding as we go. So first of all, let's choose the colors that we're going to be using. I'm thinking that in the middle piece here, we can use Lost Lagoon. And maybe on the cover, we can use, I think yellow, this yellow. What do you think of those colors? Or black? What about these two? Yeah, let's do that. So the inside piece can be this Lost Lagoon color, and the cover piece will be basic black. So the middle piece, like I said, is just a half of a piece of cardstock. So I'll just cut that. Oh, Kathy, you're gonna love the bundle. It's really fun. And so this one here, the first score line that I'll do is just in half. Now for the next one, you might be able to just do it on the fly. So is this a pen? Do you have a pencil in here, Kylie? Yes, you do. There it is. So I'm just going to mark across the top 5 centimeters and then 10 centimeters. And I'll do the same thing at the bottom. That was one other thing about online Stampin' Retreat. We have measurements available in both metric and imperial. Now, full disclosure, some of the projects, it's actually much easier to, it's a nicer dimension in metric. So some of the projects, in full disclosure, the project that I'm doing is actually just in imperial. It actually works better because it's not a card front size. So almost all of the projects have measurements in both metric and imperial. One of the projects that I use is just in imperial though. So it's only because the size of the card is not metric friendly, if that makes sense. So anyway, just wanted to let you know about that. So we've got 5 centimeters from both sides from the center point, and so then we'll just line these 2 lines up, and I'll show you how I do that on the trimmer. Hi Cindy, watching from Hazen, North Dakota. Oh, thank you Cindy for sharing that. Yeah, if you think there's someone that might enjoy this video, please share. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe to our channel. So I'm just lining up that little point on the corner there. Just a bit in there. And yes, I use the trimmer like this. Kylie says I use the trimmer weird. I use it landscape. So yeah, I've just lined up that little point there with that little point there. And I'll do the same over here. And that is it. That's probably the hardest thing about the whole card. So then you can just fold those, burnish them. And this one. And so from there, it just pops like that. And that's it. So that's how it goes. And so from this point here, this is basically the size of a, where did I just put the ruler? I literally just had the ruler. Oh, there it is. This is the width of a card, a normal card base, 10.5, and that's 14.9. So yeah, you can rub off these little actually we'll be covering those with designer series paper anyway, so but that's cool, isn't it? Simple. So now we'll just have those 2 front pieces. So all they are is basically a card front with a little slot along the side, and so I will just cut the height of the cardstock, which is 14.9 centimeters. In the US, using Imperial, it would be 5.5 inches high. And so this is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a score mark at the card front size, which is 10.5. And then I'll just cut 1 centimeter extra. So I can just apply some glue there, and I'll do the same thing again. 10.5 centimeters. And an extra centimeter. Perfect. So I'll just burnish those. Now, do we have any stamp and seal in here? Yes, I think we do. Do we have a silicone craft mat? It's in there somewhere. Okay, and so now all I will do here's a tip for you guys. If you use this edge just to line things up straight, so I'm just going to use it like so, and just line that up along the bottom. And the same thing on this side. Oh, Christine, I'm glad you just ordered the B pin. I think we need a new trimmer for you, Kylie, because this is very loose along the bottom here. So I'll just turn it around and use this corner. Oh, yeah, that's better. And so that pops out like that. And that sits like that, and so that will just fit into a normal envelope. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So of course now we're going to decorate with some designer series paper. So which pieces should we use? Now we can either use a similar so question for some of you. Some of you might find it difficult for this in getting angles and cutting the angles, the right angles for designer series paper. So what we will do, the way that I normally do that is just cut along the same score lines, actually cut the designer series paper and then just cut a little bit off the edge. And so what I've found is that way it's the same angle and it's just the smaller piece. So maybe for this inside pieces, I will use a contrasting color. So maybe I'll have some red in the top and some That's not contrasting, that's almost invisible. Yeah, maybe I'll have some, ooh, this will look nice. So I might have some of these screwdrivers at the top, maybe some of this bright pattern at the bottom. Actually, Donna, you're probably right. So where is the screw? Okay, so the screw is actually underneath this here. So maybe, yeah, we'll have a look at that. So I'll have that piece at the inside there, and I'll have this piece at the inside in here. So maybe on the side here, I can use something not contrasting, but maybe, oh, you can barely not see that. So maybe I'll add this piece over here. In fact, maybe I'll add, I actually really like this designer series paper. So I might add a layer over here and here. Let's start with that. So let me show you what I mean about cutting along these lines here. So what I would do is I would cut everything exactly the same size. So again, this is half of a piece of cardstock. So it's 14.9 by 21 centimeters. Nice. And so if I just score along the middle, 10.5. You probably can't see that 10.5 score line, so I'll just and 5 centimeters there. And same thing here. Yeah, when it comes to angles, I used to have a lot of trouble just getting, like if I'm adding a layer of designer series paper, just the angle would be slightly out and it would annoy me. So yeah. Okay, so now instead of scoring this, I'm actually going to cut it. So I'll line that mark up with that mark there. And for this one here, I will hold this in place because it's already been cut, and I'll line that up with that. Where is it? There and there. Okay, so I have these two pieces here, and then I have these two pieces here, and if I line those up, they are the same angle. So if I wanted to, I could just use that, but to make it just a little trim, what I also do is, let me just, okay, sorry about that. So see this line here, I use that to line it up. Okay, so I'm just going to use the edge of the... You can make your trays whatever layer you want. Oh, that's a good idea. Use post-it note. That's a great idea. I can hear myself.
Yes! I'm getting you your trimmer. Where is your trimmer?
Don't know.
Huh. Oh, there it is. Bella and I were enjoying a little sleep in. She's so tired. She's been playing at Cousin Dante's place. Hi, everyone! The card's looking good.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, but even just the pop-up is really nice.
And so just cutting that little bit around the edge like that. So now you can see it's a perfect alignment.
Ah, that's smarty pants.
So it might just take a little bit longer cutting around the end, but that's how I prefer to do that.
We've had five or six sign up for OSR since you've been chatting.
Awesome.
And 3 pins. Thanks, everyone. You're the best. Come on, Belly, let's go to the couch.
Hello, everybody. Everybody says hello, Kylie.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, I hope that makes sense about how I what I find easiest to line up all of the angles on the designer series paper. So yeah, you might have another way of doing it. That's just how, because I would stop whenever I had an angle. I would not use designer series paper because I just didn't like having to line up the corners and things like that. But yeah, I really find this works, and yeah. So there. So let's stick that down. In fact, I'll use this, whatever this is called. Tombow. Just to give that slight wiggle. Oh, someone's at the... Oh no, it would be Bella on the side of the house. It's beautiful designer series paper, isn't it? So yeah, drop a note in the comments or the live chat if you have registered for online Stampin' Retreat, or if you're planning on registering for online Stampin' Retreat, and tell us what you're looking forward to. Have you watched the introduction video? We love those introduction videos, by the way. Have you watched the video? Yeah. Let us know. So let's just cut the middle piece now, and so all we'll need is a piece of... In fact, let's do this in the top and the bottom. That will be quite a nice burst. So that is 14.9 centimeters high. And we will only need it to be 10 centimeters. Yep. Because it's just the middle part, if that makes sense. And so that will go like that. So let's cut those now. So we're basically going from corner to corner. I'm going to use that suggestion that I forget who made up that suggestion about sticking with some post-it notes. So I can just go from corner to corner on this one. Just adhere that. Yeah, there is someone at the front door. And I'll just cut that in the middle. And cut that in half, so that will be 5 centimeters. So from here, I can just cut a little strip like that. And so now all I will just need to cut is along there, along there, along there, and along there. Hi.
Hi. It's looking good.
So I can put that in, and that should be a nice layer inside. Oh, I need to cut the outside bit as well. Good morning, Nicole from WA. Excellent. And just these two, while it's all stacked together, I'll just cut the outside layer. And this one here. Oh, Sally, you can't wait to get your OSR pin. I'm so happy to hear that. It looks, yeah, they're almost on their way. I mean, they've almost arrived. So, yeah, I haven't actually seen them with my eyes, but yeah, from what I have seen, they look cool. So, look at that, people. Now, those don't line up, so maybe they're supposed to go like that. That lines up, doesn't it? Yes, that's better. Yes, perfect. And so it might take a bit longer just to do that extra cut like I showed, but that's the way that I feel makes the angles correct. And when the angle is just slightly out, it really it bugs me on my own projects. Yeah, so that's the way that I am able to get those lines. So there's that one. Can you hear the pitter-patter of little Bella's feet? Oh, thank you, Deborah. Okay. So that will just pop in like so. And so the red will just, yeah, that's got a nice contrast popping up like that. So we can add some more on this page. So let's do that now. Let's pick some more designer series paper that we can use. Let's bring it in and see which sheet would be nice. I really like this yellow, so maybe we can do half in yellow. What other patterns might look nice? Ooh. So how about half in yellow and half in this what's that colour called? Grey granite. Let's do that. So what we can do is we can just cut this to Poppy Parade size, which is 10 centimeters by 14.4, and we can just cut that in half. Love the back side of the disc. Yeah, it's very nice and like I wouldn't say it's neutral. Well, it sort of is neutral, but it's not as. I'm having trouble seeing the rulers as anything but the rulers. Show me the light. Okay. That's rulers. It's it's a ruler. I think that's what you're supposed to see. That's funny. So to get them all exactly the same size, they're perfect, and so I'll just line them up like that, and then cut them in half. So I can do it like that. That doesn't offend anyone, that layout. And I'll have them both going in, if that makes sense. Oh, I really love this paper. I'm glad you all bullied me into using it this morning. Ooh. like that one.
But did they bully you?
No, they didn't.
Well, it looks really good.
So maybe instead I'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
And then... Is that too...
Yeah, I think the
what
other
about
one.
that?
I love that. That looks really good. But I
It's
love the
forward and
yellow
backward.
too. What about what's the brown one? What's on the other side?
It's the ruler.
Oh, I see.
Let's go with what we had initially.
Yeah. I think the ruler should be on the outside of both.
The outside of both.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. I love the ruler. The brown doesn't seem to fit. It's like, where do you belong? Yeah, I love that.
Good. Let's do this. Was there a delivery?
No, it was a lady offering to cover all of our doors so that dust doesn't get in from the government.
Inverted
subsidised.
commas. Government.
Yeah, no, I'm like, sure. You sound a bit dodgy.
So Bella was staying with her cousin Dante, and she has so much fun when she's with Dante. She has fun with anyone really, but she had a really good time with Dante.
Yeah, Charlotte was asking about her because last time I did a live, she wasn't the best. But she's like a new dog now, isn't she?
Amazing. Can you put
So
my phone
happy.
on Do Not Disturb, please?
I'd love to.
I keep on getting pop-ups.
Alerts. Focus. Do not disturb. Okay.
I can hear myself.
Yeah, it's on my phone. I've got you on very low.
Okay. So, how many pieces of DSP have we used on this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how many we can use. So, what can we do on the cover? So, let's have a look at the stamp set. Where did I put it? Because I really like the stamp set. Can I just say? I really, really like it. And I've seen some people using blends, and I think I'd like to do that. So maybe we can stamp that, the hammer, we can stamp the shifting spanner, and we can stamp the that. What's it called? Tape measure. Did you like my description? So I've got that, and that. I love Stampin' blends, can I just say? Love it, love it, love it. Where are the...
What are you looking for? A clean block? You're not going to find one.
I didn't say anything.
I knew exactly what you're saying.
I'm obsessed with the kits blocks.
I'm like, keep looking. clean them now. Oh, that one's pretty gross, isn't it?
Which one? I didn't say that.
You didn't.
I promise I didn't say that.
I can see with my own eyes.
Oh dear.
I've got new baby wipes. I should try and use them.
No, use that.
The alcohol. Oh yeah.
It's really
That's
good.
a good idea.
I cleaned the tabletop as well. Ah, beautiful. Look how nice it stamps.
Oh wow, that was cute. I'm making myself a Beveragino.
Did someone say Beveragino?
They really did say Beveragino.
Beveragino!
Beveragino! What's everyone drinking today? What's your Beveragino of choice?
Ooh, beautiful.
I'm glad Charlotte agrees. A clean block, what's that? A good block is a well-used block.
Oh, beautiful.
Bella just had her breakfast.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get some silver type blends and some red and some yellow. Poppy Parade.
Poopy Parade. Go on your bed. Go on your bed, Bella. Come on your bed.
So I'll use these colours from the same family. This is not crushed curry. There isn't a crushed curry blend, but it's close enough.
It's probably why they don't have a blend in it.
Yeah.
It's too close in colour.
So some of you don't, or lots of you know how to use blends, but some of you are a bit intimidated by it. In colours, in images like this, it's always good to look at what shading is already in the stamp set. Like if there's a shadow, for example, these lines here, they indicate that there's a shadow. So that's a good place for you to start with the darker blend. Okay, so I'll just add some darker blend around the outside, and then I'll do the lighter blend, and I'll blend the colours together.
I like doing it that way too.
Can you grab my daffodil blend, please?
I'd love to. What colour are those ones that you've got?
It's daffodil.
Oh, your daffodil.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I'm like, haven't you already got daffodil?
So it comes in a set of 2. You purchase them, they come together, and there's a dark and a light. So again, I'm going to use the Poppy Parade around this area that's already shaded. Thank you. And so done the outside like that, and I'll just blend those together. And the good thing is that if you ever feel as though you've added too much colour, you can always just use the colour lifter very lightly in the middle, and that can
Softens it, doesn't
softens.
it? Yeah.
This is them.
Yep.
Thank you. Colouring Zen mode.
It really is a thing for me. I literally just go into like, oh, that colouring looks beautiful, Bruno. Hi, Anna. She's from Vancouver Island. Is that near Victoria? I loved Victoria in Canada.
We live in Victoria.
I do.
Just
Oh,
add a
that
little
coffee's
red
good.
there. Okay, so we'll make this part of the brush. We'll make that silver looking. So I'll use some grey granite on that.
Nice.
Which one's dark? These dark and lights are very close in colour, but on the outside they look close in colour, but when you start to use them, you can realise that they're not that close.
And for those watching, if you wanted to make it like a metallic, like a real metallic, you can use the paints, enamel paint.
I won't be using that because it's messy.
A bit messy. That's what I'm cleaning off my blocks right now.
Right.
The enamel paint. But it looks really good. Like it makes it look, especially for the can, it's really good.
So I'm going to colour this handle in Poppy Parade. In fact, I'm going to colour the middle in Poppy, and I'm going to have a psychedelic shifter and have a yellow around the outside.
You can do whatever you want when it's your story. Belle's literally got 3 beds in here. She's moving from each bed.
And what about this one? What colour should I use? I think I'll just add yellow to the handle of the paintbrush as well.
Could you do the Lost Lagoon? Have they got a Lost Lagoon blend? It won't disappear too much though. What colour's underneath?
So far it's black.
Oh yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, that'll look good. I don't get to use Lost Lagoon very often, so it actually looks really good. Oh, I haven't tried it on the glass mat, Megan. That's a very good point.
Okay, so I just accidentally used the light in place of the dark.
Just go over the top.
Just go over the top.
Nice.
And for the brushes, I'm going to use... Oh, Bella, you're a cutie. I'm just going to use some basic black.
Ooh.
It's dark.
Very dark. It does lighten though.
I should have added some paint on it.
Ooh.
So that's okay. I'm happy with that. Now I'm just going to
Do you want me to fuss
trim
it up?
this. No, there's dies.
Ah. Don't you love it when there's dies?
Kylie must
you're
have
trimming
been...
it to put it into your mini lady.
No. So that's the...
Oh no, I did see you showing the dies, but I forgot.
Must have been when you were walking.
I drove from Sydney yesterday, so I'm like really tired today. I'm all out of it. It was a great drive. My goodness, it went quick, didn't it?
Yeah. This is really cool if you know any tradies or even some lady tradies.
You watch a few on Instagram, don't you?
I do.
One lady in the
She's
Florida?
In
Where is
Florida, yeah. She lives in on the Intercoastal. Is anyone watching from the Intercoastal? She lost her house was damaged during one hurricane, and then she fixed it, and then it was damaged again. So she rebuilt it. They got some insurance and rebuilt it, and so I'm following her. She's really good. So these colours, they're masculine themed, but they're also, they could be used in a lady tradie way. Does everyone know what I mean when I say tradie? In Australia we say...
Oh yeah, tradesperson.
A tradesperson.
Is a tradie.
Is a tradie in Australia.
Yeah.
Hi Kathy.
Hi Kathy.
In fact, I might be able to fit it in the mini
I reckon you
stem.
could. Do you think it's worth taping like that?
Yes. Just so I, like if I was doing one at a time, I probably wouldn't. But because I'm doing all of them at once.
Ah, Shelley Van Houten's very close to there.
Okay.
What is it called?
Intercoastal.
Intercoastal.
So the person that I follow, I think it's East Coast Florida. Yeah, East Coast Florida Daily. That's her. She's excellent. Like she has really good tips on renovation. She renovated her friend's beach house and...
Oh, I thought you said that in an American accent.
Ta-da! Are you impressed, Kylie?
I'm very impressed. Oh, they're so cute. I'll put them away for you if you like.
Now, actually, what I can do, now that I think about it, I probably will make one
Oh, good.
using that. What colour should I do it? I think I'll do it in grey granite.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
There should be some scrappy pieces over there.
Grey granite is very close in colour to...
Smoky slate.
Can I have a look at the grey granite over there, please? Is it the same?
Yep.
Good. I'm 400 steps from the Atlantic Ocean. Wow.
That's very cool. Except when there's hurricanes.
Yeah.
Then it's not very cool.
I'm sure they're used to it.
Do you ever get used to a hurricane? You're like, oh, scary. We had one up in north of Australia, Queensland. We very, very rarely get like hurricanes or anything like that. And so yeah, everyone was super shocked. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh, it doesn't cut it out around the outside, so I'll have to...
Oh, Ness has got a refurb going on the Kingdom Hall. My daughter's in the plastering team.
Great.
Love it.
Anyway, you can just pop those out.
Look how many dots there are.
You can make a shaker card out of these. I won't be today.
I don't think you'd see them, they're that small.
So see how it's like...
I like that.
Who puts a cover on things?
I know. Shocked. I don't clean my blocks, but I put covers on mine. I might take your picture. Ask me why I put a cover on.
Because you stabbed yourself?
Because it's very dangerous. It's very sharp. I'm like, how about instead of stabbing myself every time, I put a lid on? Wow.
Look at all these shaker cards that you can make. Hi, Brenton Golly.
Hi, Brenton.
So just a reminder, people, I've shown you... Do you have the mouse there? There. When you purchase the bundle, the Trusty Tools Bundle, you can get the paper for free.
Cool.
So we're using all of that today. So that's a really good selection. So
oh, that's right, because the paper's celebration.
Yeah.
Oh. Does it work out the same in the US? If you buy the bundle, you get the paper.
I'd say so. I'm sure someone watching will tell us.
Yeah.
So because I didn't do this properly, I will just trim this nicely now. I can use that line through the hole that I can see. Perfect.
I have to show you this picture, everyone. Look at her right now. Isn't she the cutest? Look at that little face. Look at that cute little face.
So that's the cover. One more dot there. So I can do it like that. Actually, I think I might do it portrait. And I can hang
Oh, that's so cool.
like that. And maybe I'll just have the sentiment over here. Or what's another way I can do it? I can do it something like this. In a little group like that. With a sentiment out here. What do you think?
Yep.
Yep, what?
I like that.
Like that? Okay.
But I think if you were hanging it, it would be like
I don't
that,
think I'll
wouldn't
hang it. Because this, I can't hang that.
Ah, true. It could be sitting on a shelf at the bottom though. Yeah, and those two could hang. Yeah, and then.
But that would hang like that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a hole.
Oh yeah. We'll pretend it has one.
So I'd of course I would put this on dimensionals, but I would have to make it. Oh, this is so annoying. These things hanging.
Oh, there's one in there that's better. It's got a ribbon. I don't use that one with the hanging. Use that one here.
Oh, it's got a cover.
I know, but it does need cleaning. It's a bit sticky. I made a rookie error move and used it on glue.
So I'm just going to cut these thin strips along the side so that I can use it along the side here.
It's a good idea.
I could use foam adhesive
yeah.
sheets, but the strips are a bit high, but they're good.
He just couldn't even do that, Charlotte. She said use glue.
Glue? No, I couldn't.
It's against his moral principles of card making. Needs to be on dimensions.
Yeah, last night I sat down and I'm like, I should make it. And then I thought, let's just make it together.
Oh, that's good. I'm proud of you. It's fun to wing it every now and then, isn't it?
It is a bit stressful.
I thrive on that adrenaline. It's my adrenaline. That's
I
how
do
I get
not.
my adrenaline junkie. You don't like that feeling of being out of control. It's like,
Now, how does the saying go? I like to
I like to be casual.
play it by ear.
Play it by ear.
I just like to know when, where, and how,
And what I'm wearing.
and what I'm wearing,
And what time.
and what time. What time this
I'm so
winging it will
chill.
happen.
I'm so chill.
Yes, I think this is not going to move.
I think it's going to be safe.
Okay. Oh dear. It's so annoying with this cover on it.
I tell you, it's a lot more annoying when it's pierced through your finger. Then you're like, thank you for the lid. I love you, lid.
I really like that.
Great. Mm. These blocks are looking so much better. They're still a little bit grubby though, but they're better.
Maybe next time, when it gets dirty, you can clean it straight away.
What? What is this? What are you saying? What is this language you're speaking about, cleaning after?
Look at Bruno being all authentic and bumping the pegboard away from... Exactly! In fact, I could probably do a layer behind it. Representing the wall. Which way does it go?
Ooh.
That way? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Did I cut that side?
Is it the right way?
What do you mean, is it the right way?
Which way does it open? Oh, I thought it was opening the other way. Good. Just checking.
Good. Thank you for checking.
We've all been known to stick something upside down or the wrong way.
I think I'm going to do it like that.
Yeah,
Don't
sure.
hate me.
No, love it. You do you. I'm just giving suggestions.
Do you have normal size dimensionals?
Somewhere. I think I'm up to these. I think I'm using all the background bits. Here you go, use all my background bits.
Thanks.
Oh, there's the scissors. Stole them.
Thanks.
Don't sound so enthusiastic. You're gonna love them. Look, they're the perfect size for your tools.
You're a tool.
Who are you calling a tool?
Okay, so that
Oh,
one
I
can
think
go
you need one more dimensional on that little piece of
Shush up.
I've never met anyone to put so many dimensionals and stuff. The first time I saw Bruno use my dimensionals, I literally, look, it took my breath away. I was like,
So I have to tell you,
I was offended.
one of the OSR projects, on one card, I used an entire sheet.
No.
Yeah.
Which one?
I can't remember, but I'm like, did I really? I literally just started that. That's cute. So it can stand like that.
I like that, Nicole. You know what's also good when you do grouping like that is to use the press and seal stuff. Like if you've laid it out a certain way and you really like it.
Oh yeah.
And then so you don't forget, you just use the press and seal and then stick the background and then put it back down again. It's very handy.
Now something else I want to tell you guys about is one of the offers during Celebration is to join.
Ooh.
Now, if your shopping list is over $169, if you live in Australia and it's over $169, the best value deal is to join our team. Now, there's no pressure to sell or anything like that. We've heard some of you say, "Oh, I don't want to sell, I just want to craft." That's why Kylie joined Stampin' Up.
Yep.
Just to craft, just to get your products at a discounted rate. And so we have a team full of happy crafters.
Majority of the team aren't selling.
What do you think? That looks
I love
really
it.
cute.
No, it looks really good. Yeah, I'm glad you.
I really like
I'm glad
that.
you ignored my advice.
So yeah, if you are interested, if you have seen the catalogue and your wish list, not wish list, it's a shopping list, not a wish list, is more than $169, the best value deal is to join as a happy shopper. And every order that you place when you are a happy shopper, a discount that is really cute, is at a discounted rate. So it's a no-brainer. So Kylie's just going to add the link in the chat.
Am I?
Yes.
Can I have the mouse, please? Thank you. Oh, that's even better.
So if you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook, click on that link and
Come
join
and
our
join
team.
our Crazy Crafters team.
Now, one of the things that I noticed before is this piece here.
It's very cool, that one.
So it's like a sentiment piece. In terms of how big it is, it might be a bit big for this. However, I might be able to
trim it down.
I'll just lift this up and put it underneath. And do you think if I use the brown copper clay, it would look nice on this one?
Nice.
What do you think? Can you grab the copper clay from over there, please? I feel like
the basic black might be the winner.
So if I introduce the sentiment on that, or the sentiment on red.
I love that. What about that?
Oh, I think I'll use...
Yeah. Crushed curry.
And the sentiment that I will use is, "You are the most awesome."
Awesome.
Now, since you cleaned those beautiful... Will that fit? Yeah, it will. And if I use that... What do you reckon?
Yep.
I think it might just work.
You could hover a little bit over the paintbrush handle.
It might go under. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Like if I align the sentiment in that piece over that side,
right,
cut it out, then I'll just lift these up slightly.
Right, and put it under. Yep.
We'll give it a go. Now, I want to put it on that colour.
Yes.
What's that colour?
Crushed curry.
Crushed Kaza.
There's some over there.
Can you undo those, please?
I'd love to.
And I'm going to use one of your brand new clean
Don't look too close.
Look how
clean.
clean that is. Wow.
Now you've gone above and beyond. But you do know that praise gets me very motivated.
Wish our sentiment stamps had real sound effects. That's a good one. Wow. Ooh.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to... I'm a fan. I like really solid black. So I'm just going to... Or should I do it in white? No, I think black would be good.
Yeah. Are you going to black emboss?
Black emboss.
I'm so impressed with you right now.
Now, black emboss comes in a set of 3. You can't buy it by itself, but why would you want to?
Well, you've got it anyway. If you need basic white, you've got basic black.
Yeah. So it comes with black, white, and clear. And honestly, we use all 3 of those. Yeah. So it's not like, oh, I only want black, I only want white.
No, we use them all.
Yeah.
I use the black container if you want to use that one.
Black. Oh, I just do it like...
You live on the edge.
I live on the edge.
Wow, you are living on the edge.
Did you like that?
Yes.
You're the most awesome, Kylie.
You're the most awesome.
Just talk among yourselves. Can you get me a sponge dauber, please?
Where are they? Oh, yes. There they are. I found them.
I'm so
You
happy.
can stop looking now.
Thank you.
Would you like an ink?
Yes.
What ink?
Kaza.
I think I'm going to go back to bed after this. I'm so tired today.
I have to go to the post office.
Ooh. I hope that our papers arrive.
I hope so too. If you, honestly, people, I'm so sorry. If you have joined our paper share,
yeah,
we hope that they have arrived.
They're a bit slow.
Yeah. Stampin' Up must have been very busy. Lots of orders. So I'm just going to, that's lovely, but what I want to do is just give it a bit of depth. Just around, just to give it a bit. You can barely see it, but
It
I can
does
see
make a
it.
difference. It pops off the page. It's so true, Donna. But there is a method to his madness, because I was watching where he was stamping. I'm like, why is he stamping all the way over there? But have a look at the die. When you see the size of the die, you're like, oh yeah.
Did someone say, why is he stamping in the middle?
It's like, there's so much, using such a big piece of cardstock for such a small sentiment.
So I know that, like, I feel as though it just makes it stand out just a little bit.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to use a blending brush, that would give a similar effect.
I particularly like it with when I do white emboss.
Oh. So, okay, good, excellent. Thank you, slave. So this is how I'm going to cut it out, like that. Does that make sense? I mean, I could have... Who was it? Donna? Thank you. Yes, Donna.
But
You're right.
It was from the scrap pile.
It was from the scrap pile, yeah.
So if Bruno had a choice, it would have gone in the bin. But I have a choice, and I kept it. So it's like it's a free piece of cardstock.
So this is just post-it tape. If you go to Lisa's Stamp Studio, you can click on her link in her Craft You and Favorites. I said it like Lisa says it.
There you go, I'll put the link up.
Oh, wow.
Craft and Favorites. I've got it saved under CRF.
And she's got, honestly, in there,
There's some cool stuff.
there's some really cool stuff. Not just Craft Room Favorites that she uses. She's like a influencer.
She's made it. She's an influencer. What email did I get? It was like,
Craftfluencer.
no, it said, can you have so many followers, we'd love you to sell this product for us. And it was like underwear or something. And Jessie was laughing. She's like, you've made it. You're an underwear influencer now.
What's going on?
The other one, yeah, that's it. Stagger. I think I just need to flip them around a bit more because they're a bit bowed. They're bowing.
Boeing 747.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Looks really
That is
good.
very nice. Can you undo that, please?
Love to.
Thank you. She's so polite today.
It's because you're being nice to me. When you're nice to me, I do nice things in return.
Okay, so people, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it like that.
Nice.
However, I want to get it under there.
Underneath.
So let's just do some...
Surgery.
Ooh. I should have planned it a bit
No,
better.
but this is the fun bit about winging it. I'm impressed that you're attempting these things. I'm a professional at doing this sort of thing.
There was one of my
Yes.
OSR projects, and I'm like, oh no, I want to do. Oh, I wish I did it like this. And Kylie's like, give it
to
here.
me. I know how to rip stuff
I
off.
can rip that off with no.
I have no fear.
And I'm like, no. And then I started ripping it off, and I'm like, oh, it just came off.
So much drama.
Will the leather trim? Oh, I don't think so. The leather trim is
It's quite thick.
quite thick, but I can give it a go in a minute.
Why did you go to New Zealand?
I'm sure there's someone from New Zealand watching.
From New Zealand?
What do you think?
That's cool.
I'll just angle it.
Yeah, you can
so
angle
that-
it differently. Yeah. And then go over a bit more. So that there's a bit of a black... Oh, yeah. I like how you're sticking those on top and you haven't stuck the yellow thing down yet.
Shut up. I was just thinking, did I put adhesive on the bottom of that? Oh dear. Okay, so let's do that.
Yes.
And then let's do this.
What are you doing that tape?
I can just slide that out.
Nice. Nice.
Nice, baby.
You can even angle it a little bit the other way.
Which way? That way?
Yeah. No, actually where you had it was right. Yes. I love that. Yeah, I know. But I just humour you. That is very
Really
cool.
like that.
That's really cool.
And I noticed before you had some black dots somewhere in this vicinity.
I did. Those matte black
Matte
dots.
black dots.
They're really cool. I love them. Maybe they're over there. Is it over there in that box?
Oh, here they are. Found
I
them.
found them. Oh, good. I can stop looking now. I legitimately was actually looking that time.
So I'm just going to. These are in the catalogue. They get them in 3 colours.
I think these were the ones that were just matte, but there is a 3-colour
There's
one too.
3 colour one.
Yeah.
1. 2. Kylie's like, oh my goodness, it's so in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a heart palpitation, but we all have different ways of
And
doing
propalpatine.
We all have our different ways of using our embellishments.
Okay, so that's
our embellies.
I'm sorry this is taking so long, everyone.
No, don't say sorry.
So that's the cover.
I love it.
Now in here, what I want to do, if you don't like that, you can just cover that. But I think that's not offensive to me. If you wanted to, you can cover the back.
You could do two-sided.
You can use that for writing. So in fact, I'll just do that. I'll just cut a piece of resistance.
Piece of resistance. You are a piece of resistance.
So as I mentioned, this is not one of the projects that we're going to be...
Well, you haven't checked who signed up for OSR lately.
That we're going to be making on OSR. However, this is the type of project you might be able to expect. You should see
Oh my goodness.
Lisa and Gina's project. Yeah, I love Kylie's. Honestly, and I'm really excited to see what you guys think about my solo project because it's. I really
Very
like
good.
it, and there's.
I don't know how we keep coming up with new ideas, but
usually we.
somehow.
Like the 4 projects that we make are similar in style, whereas these ones here, the 4 are basically
They're very different.
they're very
to each
different
other.
to each other. Yeah. So, oh here it is. Found it. You can stop looking, everyone.
Oh, good.
Wow, joined in late. Thought the cover was cool. Then you opened up. Thank you, Leslie. I'm glad you like it. This is what we've called a double half diamond fun fold. Is that right?
I liked pop up half diamond fold. That was the one that there was someone that wrote it, and I was like, yes, that's a good one. They said pop up diamond fold, and then I added half.
So that can be
That's
where you
great.
write. However, I'm just going to add a strip of DSP because why not?
Yeah.
Let's add this one because I like that. How's Megan Lecornu?
She's great.
I noticed it.
She wanted to know if we received a parcel from her. Did you see a parcel from her? I said, oh, I'm sorry, there's a pile of parcels on the table. I haven't looked yet.
we did get a couple of emails saying that things have gone to the
Post office.
post
yeah.
office.
Which is really annoying. But that's
Really annoying.
That's what Bruno's doing after this.
But I would say that
It will be
that
there
will be one
somewhere.
of them. Yeah.
We will let you know.
Yeah, there was a stack of stuff in our...
Bruno goes, I'll just go to the post box. I'm like, what? How did all of that fit in the post box?
We love our post box, but it had
was
a
full.
ton of stuff in there.
Bruno's socks. The socks are
The
cute.
socks are very cute.
And I had a churros maker. Where was the churros maker? Was that at the door?
There was one at the door, and then you had the churras filler,
Filler. Oh, yeah.
which was inside the letterbox. Can you tell?
Bruno's like, God, someone's been shopping. But I'm very excited about the churros maker. Because it was really hard to pipe it. It was too thick.
I probably should have done this before, but
Oh, you're living on the edge today.
living on the edge.
You're adrenaline junkie now.
Now, for those
Welcome
of
to
you
the
that
party.
caught this, that have joined late, let me just show you the diagram again.
Yes, take a screenshot. I'll move this out of the way. Screenshot time.
So this is just the middle part of the card. The rest is just this part of the card, and the rest is just a card front with a little strip sticking on the back. So that's the size of the middle part. Scored down the middle, and then scored diagonally like that.
That's cool. That's for you, Leslie.
Leslie, yeah.
So you could take a screenshot. And I'm sure some
Fine.
maybe, missed out on taking a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to do something really tricky now.
Hi, Margaret.
Did I get the basic black?
You did.
I did.
Here it is. Found it.
Thank you.
You can
Can
stop looking
looking.
now. Yes, Nicole, we can't wait for online stepping retreat. And on stage. Woo! We're looking forward to that. Can you believe on stage is coming?
I cannot.
March. We get to catch up with all of you amazing peeps. Ooh, we're doing some paint.
Does it look like paint?
Yeah, you did say you wanted to make it look like paint, and I think you've done it. Oh, that looks great.
And I'm living on the edge, everyone.
Oh, here we go. Although, hang on. Which way is it going? Is it drippy? Hang on.
No, it's not dripping. He just painted it.
Oh, okay. I'll let you then. Whoa. You can tell the difference between Bruno and Kylie, because I'd be like, I need all of that space for me to write nice things to the person.
Whereas I'm just like,
Cover
hi.
it all.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
Drop the mic. Okay. Now,
Well,
I'm not going to
you're
spend
gonna
a
do
lot of time here. However, what I want to... You could decorate this in whatever way you want. However, what I want to do is use some of the
Talk to me.
designer series paper
Oh,
that
yes.
was
Here
here.
you go. Yes. Yeah, I knew you were looking for something. I put them back in
Okay,
their little...
thank you.
Because I didn't want to put alcohol stuff all over it.
Okay. Now, Kylie, while you're sitting there, can you please cut out a selection of these that don't have dies?
Sure.
I'm going to cut out some of them that have dies.
Do you want some of the ones that are like half off the edge as well? Will you use those?
No.
No.
Sorry.
You want a full one?
They're dead.
They're dead. Now, Sue Beasley, which on stage are you going to? Because if you're coming to Melbourne, we will have you at our Crazy Crafters table. And you will love it. She said it's her first on stage event.
How exciting.
I know. Come and join us and have lots of fun. And if you haven't joined yet, like if you're thinking about joining, have you heard that On Stage is closed?
No, there's a few more days
Yeah.
until you can register.
So if you sign up now, you could actually come along to On Stage in March as well. And it's so much fun. You get to meet lots of new people. You get to do swaps. You can come and say hello to us. We would love that. We love meeting new people at On Stage events.
And we love meeting old people.
Yep. Old people? You're calling me old?
You're 46 this year, Kylie.
Ugh. 46. I'm almost 50. You're closer to 50 though.
I will still love you even when you're 50.
Thanks.
I don't know which other ones can cut out.
Someone said the tape measure.
The tape measure. That one. What about that one? I think that one cuts out.
Oh my goodness, I need my glasses.
I've got my glasses on.
I don't, and I need them.
How big is the Crazy Crafters? I think...
Are we at 200 or 300?
Yeah. Not everyone is able to come.
Somewhere in between. But usually about 30. We usually have about 30 at the event come along.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought of that too, Charlotte. When I'm 50 years old. Not 64.
Oh, they look cool.
How weird that he's 64 now.
He's more than 64.
He's 74 now. When he's saying that, he would have been like, oh, that's so long away. Now he'd be like, oh no, it's happened.
That was last year. What else do we have?
Linda,
Screwdriver.
too close. I know, it's all relative. Age is all relative. Like, as you get older, I used to think, oh, Mum and Dad are so old. They're in their 40s, like early 40s. I'm like, oh, they're so old. Now I'm like, yeah, 40's really young. And so 60. And so 70. It's all young.
Okay, so I've cut these ones out. I'm just going to cut a few of these out now. Youngsters, the lot of you. Who said that? Charlotte.
You're just a baby. Oh, you've got that one already, so I won't do the hammer. Stop.
I get confused when people say stop. I think, is it in the name of love or hammer time or collaborate and listen?
Stop. Collaborate and listen.
That's Ice Ice Baby, in case anyone didn't know. I'm not going to go in and out here. Please don't judge me, people. What else can I cut out? I'll cut out this one. Oh, that's not quite on there. Really looking forward to meeting all of the crazy crafters that are on stage. That's so good, Monica. And please come up and say hello.
Even if we're talking to someone, just be like, hi.
Hi, I'm the famous Monica.
Because honestly, we just keep chatting to people and, you know, you can just stand behind and wave and I'll be like, oh, come in. I'll invite you in the convo. Because it's not like we're having like a D&M or anything. When we're talking to people, we can all talk together. We've got limited time, so we need to meet as many people as we can and say hello and get pictures together. We love having heaps of pictures with everyone. So yeah, it's really nice.
Now, from next week onwards, please, if you don't follow us on social media, we are going to have a blitz of sharing projects.
Yeah, we do need to do a heap of blogging.
So we're going to be sharing them across all of our channels. Instagram, Facebook, we'll share them all.
Yeah.
And you're going to see a ton of projects.
Samples done with this new catalogue.
With Celebration.
Yeah.
And
because Celebration's only got like one and a bit. Like it's the 19th of Jan, so it's like 10 days of January, pretty much. And then Feb. So it's like, yeah.
Oh, Laurel's judging me because I didn't cut the sore teeth out.
I'll do it. Seriously, Bruno. Judging. I love that. That sounded so like...
Mean Girls.
Yeah. I loved it, Laurel. Yeah, I'll do it for you, Laura. Here you go. Although I don't have my glasses on, so it's like...
You can't even see it.
No. This is literally... I'm going in blind, peeps.
Okay, this is the last one.
Well, not blind.
And then I'll start cutting it.
I'm going in blurry. It's like, where is the edge? No one even knows. And I used to have the most perfect vision. It's so depressing that I'm like, yeah. We went to dinner with our friends on Saturday night and it was like this dim Italian restaurant and Bruno and I were struggling so bad to read the menu. The text was so small. We're like, oh, really? Are we? And I had my light on. Bruno's like, had the menu arm
with
lengths
my
away.
bifocals.
No, you didn't have your glasses with you.
I
Neither
did.
of
I
us
put
did.
them on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I should have been using yours then. And then they're like, what should we get? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
just do
good.
that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whatever that is.
Can't even see it.
It's like, oh, how did this happen to us?
So what I want on here, the idea is to just haphazardly.
Oh, that's great. Now I know what you're doing.
You can put them at angles like so.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Nicole, I love watching lefties cut things with scissors. It's so fascinating.
Am I looking
I
like
would call it
this?
uncoordinated, but it's a nice way of putting it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a real thing. We've got to get you left-handed scissors. We really do. I think it would be a game changer for you. In fact, I'm going to go on Amazon now. We should put that on our craft room favourites. We need to set up our own craft room favourites.
Yeah.
We were going to do it a long time ago, but we just haven't got it. It's just been very busy.
Very busy.
It's been very busy. We just can't do it all.
So what do you guys think of this fold? I didn't create it. There was somebody. I should put their name.
Yeah, put it underneath. Is it the usual lady you go to?
No.
Oh, different.
Yeah. And when you see the original card, you'll think, is it really the same? I think I'll do another sentiment on the inside. Can you pick a sentiment from the stamp set, please?
I'd love to. It's not really anything extra.
Thank you.
Yeah, could do, thank you. Left.
Enjoy, Kathy. Thanks for watching. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Deborah. What did we call it again? A double...
Pop out double diamond card.
Double half diamond? What's that?
Pop out half diamond card.
Half double diamond.
Half double diamond card. Oh, I like that.
So you can see, like, if I had more time and I had been a bit more organised to have these all cut out for you, I probably would have put more and maybe some hanging off the edge using those edge pieces. But this is for the tradies in your life, the lady tradies in your life even. And the best thing about this card is that it fits in a normal envelope. Check that out, people.
Wow.
Now imagine how awesome it would feel when you'd feel if you were like, oh wow, that's a nice card, and then what? What? And you saw how easy that fold was.
Yeah.
And even just that contrasting colour from
that.
the double diamond.
What size are these? Have you
Don't
got a
know.
ruler there, Paws?
Maybe we can do that later.
No, I'm doing it
Because
now.
I'm finished.
Can I have the ruler, please? Just
Oh my
pass me the
goodness.
ruler.
Kayla Renee.
Kayla! Oh my goodness, if you guys want ideas on OSR, you've got to go to Kayla's Facebook page. She has done...
Go to the OSR page as well.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much for sharing those projects,
They're
Kayla.
beautiful.
It's like you are pulling out the trays of an old toolbox when you open it. Yes!
Yes, that's a good one. It does go really well with it. Can I use your gift certificate for your left-handed scissors?
Sure.
They're
One day
on the
delivery.
way. They're coming tomorrow, Bruno.
So everybody, that's it.
I love it. Can I do the clap, please? Pretend I'm pressing it for you. The last one. Bro, Bravo, Bruno
Bravo.
Bertucci. Bravo. So if you haven't signed up for OSR when we finish today, please go and do that. Yes.
See, look, I've got my glasses. You can see the reflection of yourself. Please, register for OSR. Like I said, this isn't one of the projects that we'll be creating, but this is typical of a project that you will create on OSR.
Yes.
As you can see, we've been streaming for how long? 1 hour and 55 minutes. The cards are a bit more compact in time. Each of the presentations is no more than 1 hour. So you'll be able to...
But you get all the measurements.
You will get all the measurements in advance if you want to craft along.
Yeah.
But what we would recommend is you just watch and maybe do something, have fun, chat, and then come back and make the projects. Yeah. Kayla is making the projects now, and they are better than the originals, can I say?
They really are.
So yes, please register for Online Stampin' Retreat. How can you do that? Visit this website just below, www.onlinestampingretreats.com. You can also purchase this cute pin. We have limited stock, and if you live in the US, you can purchase it from Lisa's store, or if you live somewhere else.
I'm getting the direct link for everyone because, you know, why not?
Why not? It's in the description of the thing is below as well.
You're so organised, Bruno Bertucci. You've
So
done
yes,
a really good job today.
I really hope you like the project. This is typical of a project that you will find on the Online Stamping Retreat. Typical, not the same, but typical of the project.
I like that. I'm an OSR addict. Especially because they're all fun fold cards.
Here's some more information about what you can expect. Can I say how many projects feature bees? At least 2.
Yes! I made sure one of mine were bees.
Very good. And again, if you would like to make this purchase of the Trusty Tools Bundle, you can scan that code and select the paper for free. You love I love free.
I know, I love free.
You all love free. What else do we have? We have the Lighter Than Air video class bundle. If you'd like to scan that code, and you can purchase that individually.
Can I just say, with my project, it may have something to do with chocolate.
May have something to do with chocolate. Thank you, S. McDonald.
I think it's Sue. Is it Sue McDonald? Thank you for purchasing OSR.
OSR, you're going to love it.
Yeah,
this month only. We've just got a few more days. If you'd like to scan this code, you can register for the subscription, and if you do that, you pay for 5 months, and you get the sixth month for free. So it's a $22 Australian value. Wherever you live, it will automatically convert into your currency, so you are able to purchase this worldwide. Let's just do the...
Can I just say before you move on, if you get the subscription, the classes work out around $1.50 each Australian.
Yep.
And you have lifetime access to every single class. You can use it,
yeah. So let's just do this.
Yay! Oh, I like that one. Look how skinny you are, Bruno. You're looking
Kylie,
great.
come in and say hello.
I'll do what I have to after you look so lovely.
Oh, hello, Kylie.
Hi, everyone.
I didn't mention this, but we live in Australia. Kylie is a Stampin' Up. Kylie is a Stampin' Up demonstrator. So if there's anything paper crafting that we can help you with, please reach out to us. We would love to help you out with that. But I think that's it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching.
Please share. Please subscribe.
Yeah, if you think someone will like this fun fold, the pop-up double half diamond card. Fun fold card.
I'm going to write that down.
We'll write that in the description somehow.
But thank you so much for all your support. Bruno did an amazing job today. Thank you, Bruno, for taking
Shelley.
over for
It's
me.
Shelley McDonald. Thank you so much for registering.
Thank you, Shelley.
Yeah.
Thank you for registering. And we'll see you next week, I'm sure, with some more amazing fun.
Please watch out on our social media channels on our blog. We've got a ton of projects that we're going to be sharing with you. If we can, we'll share something with you every day. But we'll just see how much.
That's the goal.
That's the goal, yeah.
Don't hold us to it.
Thank you so much, Charlotte, for sharing. Thank you, Deborah. Glad you liked it. But thank you all.
Bye,
we'll see you later.
See you soon.